Welcome to Copilot Podcasts. You know that moment when you type OMG and realize no one knows if you're being serious or not? Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of ironic expression online, where saying OMG can mean literally anything except oh my god.
It's actually incredible how complex this has become. We're living in an era where irony has evolved into multiple layers.
Multiple layers? I thought irony was just saying the opposite of what you mean.
Oh no, it's way more complex now. According to recent research, we've got 3 distinct layers: basic sarcasm, post-irony, and what's called meta-irony.
Wait, meta-irony? That sounds like Inception, but for communication.
That's actually a perfect comparison. Meta-irony is specifically designed to leave the audience confused about whether something is ironic or not.
So when someone says OMG online...
Exactly. It could be genuine surprise, sarcastic dismissal, or this new layer of meta-irony where they're being deliberately ambiguous.
That's fascinating. You know what's interesting? This reminds me of ancient Greek comedy.
Oh yeah, the word irony actually comes from Iaion, a Greek comic character who used wit to triumph over the egotistical Alazon.
So we're basically doing what the Greeks did, just with emojis?
Speaking of emojis, there's this fascinating shift in how Gen Z uses them. Take the crying laughing emoji. It used to be genuine, but now it's often used ironically.
Really? What happened there?
According to recent studies, it's become a way to mock people who would use it unironically. It's like wearing something uncool specifically because it's uncool.
That's some serious mental gymnastics.
It really is. The brain actually has to work overtime to process these layers of meaning.
How so?
Well, research shows that understanding irony involves multiple brain regions working together. The prefrontal cortex, right hemisphere, and superior temporal sulcus all activate.
So we're literally doing brain gymnastics when we're being ironic?
Exactly. And here's what's interesting. Studies show that higher cognitive load can actually decrease our ability to detect irony.
So when we're tired or stressed,
we might miss the irony completely. That's why tone indicators have become so popular online.
Tone indicators?
Yeah, like adding pes at the end of a message to indicate sarcasm. It's become a way to combat misinterpretation in text.
That's actually pretty clever. But doesn't it kind of defeat the purpose of being ironic?
You'd think so, but it's actually created this whole new layer of communication. Some people use tone indicators ironically now.
Wait, what? Using irony indicators ironically?
Welcome to Gen Z communication. It's all about these layers of meaning.
So how do you actually master this? Like, if I want to say OMG ironically...
Context is your best friend. Research shows that understanding irony relies heavily on shared knowledge and social context.
Can you give an example?
Sure. If someone posts about spilling coffee all over themselves and you respond with, OMG amazing, the context makes it clear you're being ironic.
Ah, so it's about the situation more than the actual words.
Exactly. And punctuation plays a huge role too. Studies show that different punctuation patterns can completely change how a message is interpreted.
Like what?
OMG versus versus OMG all convey completely different meanings.
That's so true. The periods especially feel passive-aggressive.
Right, and that's actually backed by research. Studies show that people perceive periods in text messages as signs of insincerity.
But why are we all so afraid of being sincere?
That's a fascinating question. Recent studies suggest it's partly about self-protection, using irony as a shield against potential embarrassment.
Like, if you say something sincerely and people don't respond well...
you can always claim you are being ironic. It's a safety net.
That's kind of sad though, isn't it?
It can be. But it's also led to some really creative forms of expression.
Like what?
Well, take the whole concept of post-irony, where something starts as ironic but becomes genuine.
Can you give an example?
Like watching a reality TV show ironically at first, but 7 seasons later, you're genuinely invested.
Oh my god, I've totally done that. Wait, was that ironic?
See? Now you're getting meta with it.
But seriously, how do we keep track of all these layers?
That's the thing. Sometimes we're not meant to. The confusion is part of the point.
That's actually kind of brilliant.
It is. And it shows how sophisticated online communication has become.
So what's the future of ironic communication looking like?
Based on current trends, we're likely to see even more complex layers of meaning emerge.
More layers? Is that even possible?
With Gen Z leading the charge in linguistic innovation, absolutely.
Any predictions?
Well, we're already seeing the emergence of what some researchers call post-irony.
Okay, now you're just making things up.
Am I though? Or am I being meta-ironic about post-irony?
I literally can't tell anymore.
And that's exactly where we are with online communication in 2025.
Well, on that mind-bending note, let's wrap up. Thanks for joining us on Copilot Podcasts, where we've learned that saying OMG is basically a philosophical journey.
Ong, totally.
Was that ironic?
I'll let you figure that out.